friends, welcome to CR Digital Classes. In this video, we are going to understand about price elasticity of demand. Before understanding price elasticity of demand, once again we recollect what is elasticity of demand. Elasticity of demand is the responsiveness of the quantity demanded of a commodity to the change in the determinant of the commodity. Whatever the determinant is there, whatever change is taking place in the determinant, how it is influencing the quantity demanded of the commodity. So elasticity of demand is defined as proportionate change in the quantity demanded of the commodity due to the proportionate change in the determinant under consideration. Then coming to types of elasticity of demand. So under different types of elasticity of demand, we have price elasticity of demand, income elasticity of demand, cross elasticity of demand, and advertising elasticity of demand. Under these types, today in this video, we are going to talk about the price elasticity of demand. So price elasticity of demand is the demand which is the determinant is price here. So the responsiveness of the quantity demanded due to the change in the price. So that is price elasticity of demand says measure of responsiveness of quantity demanded of a commodity to the change in the price along with a given demand curve. So when there is a change in the price, how it is influencing the quantity demanded of the commodity. Proportionate, how much change is taking place in the price to how much change taking place in the quantity demanded. That talks about the price elasticity of demand. So it is denoted with EP, that is proportionate change in the quantity demanded of a commodity to the proportionate change in the price of the commodity. So under price elasticity, it is also we can see when there is a change in the price, that is when the price is 10 rupees, the quantity demanded is 4 units. But when the price is increasing to 12 rupees, the quantity demanded is 3. That is, the people will be trying to reduce the quantity of the commodity purchasing. So same thing is denoted with the diagram graphical representation. You can see here, that is P1 and P2. P1 is 10. When P1 is 10, the person is affordable to buy. Demand of the commodity is 4 units. But when it is increased to 12 rupees, the quantity demanded is 3 units. So this is about the price elasticity of demand. Then different types of price elasticity of demand are perfectly elastic demand, perfectly inelastic demand, unitary elastic demand, relatively elastic demand, and relatively inelastic demand. Types of price elasticity of demand are perfectly elastic demand, perfectly inelastic demand, unitary elastic demand, then relatively elastic demand, relatively inelastic demand. So these are the different types of price elasticity of demand. Let us see one by one. So first one is price elasticity of demand. Price elasticity of demand says that it is said to be perfectly elastic demand when no reduction in the price but there is an increase in the quantity demanded. Without any change in the price, the quantity demanded is increasing. That is perfectly elastic demand. So you can see from the graph that the price P1 only, there is no change in the price, but the quantity demanded changed from Q1 to Q2. So this is about the perfectly elastic demand. It is represented EP is equal to infinity. So without any change in the price, there is change in the quantity demanded. Next one is perfectly inelastic demand. It says that the commodity is said to have a perfectly inelastic demand when a large change in the price. When a large change in the price of the commodity leads to no change in the quantity demanded. Even though there is price change, P1, that is price is decreased, but there is no change in the quantity demanded. The demand is same. You can see here P1 and P2 from the price change is there, but there is no change in the quantity. The same quantity of demand is existing. This is represented in the form of EP is equal to 0. So that is elasticity here is 0. as there is no demand change of demand in the quantity of the commodity. Next one is unitary elastic demand. So it is said to be unitary elastic demand when a proportionate change in the price of the product leads to equally proportionate change in the quantity demanded. So when there is a change in the price and also change in the quantity demanded, when both are equal, whatever the price change is taken place, same equally the proportionate change in the quantity demanded is found, then it is said to be unitary elastic demand. That is, you can see from the graph, there is a change in the price P1 to P2 and there is a change in the quantity demanded Q1 to Q2. When these both proportionate changes are equal, then it is said to be unitary elastic demand. So this is represented as EP is equal to 1. When both are equal, we say it is 1. So you can see it is also in the form of rectangular hyperbola. The curve you can see, it is rectangular hyperbola. The next one is relatively elastic demand. So relatively elastic demand, it is said to be when a change in the price leads to more than proportionate change in its quantity. So there is a change in the price, but when it is compared to the proportionate change, the quantity demanded change is more. When it is equal, we understood it is unitary elastic. But when the quantity demanded change is more than the price change, that is the price change is less, but the quantity demanded change is more, then it is said to be relatively elastic demand. It is said to be relatively elastic. That is EP greater than 1. Then next one is relatively inelastic demand. So relatively inelastic demand is said when the proportionate change in the price leads to less proportionate change in the quantity demanded. You can see the quantity demanded is less when compared to change in the price. There is lot of change in the price, but the demand for the commodity change is very less. Then this situation is said to be relatively inelastic demand, which is denoted by EP less than 1. So hope this video is helpful in understanding about the types of price elasticity of demand. The questions can be expected like define price elasticity of demand, and various types of price elasticity of demand. The same thing if you can even expect in the short, like they may ask you what is unitary elasticity of demand. So in this way the questions can be put in essay or short. Thank you.